Another day, another pile of taxpayer money wasted by the Environment and Climate Change Ministry in a futile attempt to make Minister Catherine McKenna look smart, productive, and remotely good at her job. This time the ministry has wasted thousands and thousands of dollars on something called a social media special assistant to Catherine McKenna. Now, we know from other Freedom of Information investigations we've done at the Rebel into the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change that upwards of 24 people are involved in the planning and staging of Catherine McKenna's tweets and pictures, 24 government staffers. But I'd like to think that mapping out tweets for McKenna and helping her with her Facebook posts aren't those staffers' sole and only purpose within the ministry. But now I know that someone does have that job as their sole and only purpose. McKenna takes this social media assistant, a young lady named Jocelyn Lubchek, with her everywhere. I have the travel receipts to prove it. $985 for one trip, $2,349 for yet another trip, $3,449 for the next trip, $2,001 for another trip, 4 trips totaling $8,784 for the traveling tweet master. But there are more costs than just travel and accommodations for the professional tweet guru. Look at this. Besides all the travel that the social media guru does, who only happens to have 704 Twitter followers, not a lot in the social media world, I can also see where the ministry has expensed $362 worth of smartphone photography equipment for Ms. Lubchek. Now, we already know through Freedom of Information requests that the ministry routinely pays thousands of dollars for photographers so that they have pictures to share on social media. But now I can see where we have paid for Ms. Lubchek to do the exact same job as the photographer, and the taxpayers have even bought her the equipment to do it with. Now, who is this Ms. Lubchek? Her LinkedIn shows that she's your run-of-the-mill environmentalist, Liberal-linked staffer. She worked for Canada 2020, which, as Holly Nicholas rightly pointed out in her investigation, is just an arm of the Liberal Party of Canada devoted to getting Liberals elected to start the very next decade. But wait, doesn't McKenna repeatedly claim that she does all of her social media herself? Sure she does. Now we know that's not true. She has someone who is hired specifically to tweet and stage selfies. And this is just one ministry. Canadians should be very worried about the costs of this across the entire government. It must be astronomical. I don't care how many social media assistants they hire, there is no making Minister Catherine McKenna look like anything other than the token hire failure that she is. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid. To see Freedom of Information investigations that you will not see anywhere else, click the link below to subscribe today.